Welcome back to Kinesis, everyone. I hope you're having an amazing day. This video now is really about extensions and flexions. A lot of my clients have been asking, inquiring about these flexion and extension exercises. Very good exercises to do for your back. But I've been covering them a lot in my classes, and I'm going to go over now the extensions and the flexions that I do with you, 3 or 4 of each. Very good for your spine, nice and straightforward, and you can actually join me, work along with me now. Hopefully this will benefit you, and again, you can do these near enough every day. Like I always say, I don't really work with repetitions, it's always the quality, and especially with the spine, you want to take your time. I'm going to be covering a lot of new exercises now, coming into summer as well, so stay tuned, and do remember to like and subscribe. Let's do this, let's go. Okay, so first of all, we're going to look at the flexions. We're going to get these out of the way, and then I'm going to show you what the extensions are. So, nice and straightforward to begin with. Our first flexion, we're going to have the legs shoulder width apart, the arms out by the sides. We're going to try and have our back nice and straight to begin with from here. And then all we want to do is exhale and bring the body down. So I'm trying to transit the weight towards the shoulders. There's the stretch, that's the flexion. And then inhale back with the raise. So I'm exhaling on the way down. Inhaling with the raise. I keep the arms by the sides, don't need to move the arms too much, but it's really that back flexing down, exhaling, and breathing in. Okay, I'm going to go for another one now. My last one is here. I exhale. And breathe in. And like I say in my videos, if you do work with reps, 5 to 10 would be more than enough. Second flexion. This is called the body rocker. So I want to have the legs again nice and wide, locked at the knees. I'm going to roll to the top of the spine, cervical. Use the hands for support to come back up. So from here, I finish with the hands here. So hands by the sides, I roll to the top, I come forward, and I place down. I'm rolling, facing down. Coming forward to here. And again, this is a really good straightforward flexion to do. We want to make sure we keep legs nice and straight, and I support the body here with the hands. So rolling to the top, I come away. Rolling, come away. It's also very good for working the thoracic and getting prepped for the boomerang, another exercise we'll talk about later. And then once we get comfortable with that one, we can actually try the same thing, but we take the hands away. So if I go back to the same exercise, I'm going to roll, I come forward, I place the hands under the thighs, there I hold. So I'm here, and I'm there. I'm rolling, and I'm here. Rolling, and I'm here. It's good for core stability as well. We engage our core muscles to hold the position so the feet don't touch the floor. So that's another one there. And again, 5 to 10 really with all these, if you want the numbers. This is called the body push. Now it's a really good stretch. I'll be doing this one quite often. We get to our boomerang position, which is back here. I want to have the legs nice and straight. Hands are by the sides. I split with the legs. I point the toes back. And then I roll out. So nice and slowly I'm going to start to roll. And then I want to make sure I stop there. So I have the legs at 90 with the body. The feet aren't over here. They have to stop here for this one to work. Once I get to here, I push back. I split. I point. I roll, head comes off the floor, stop at 90, feet back together, launch back in, split, point, and roll, stop at 90. Once I get comfortable with that, I can try and do it so the head stays on the floor. I launch back, split point, going to look to the back window, keep the head grounded, and I can stop there. Feet come in. Back, split, point, and roll. Head stays grounded, feel the stretch. And I'm there. Last one. Launching back. And I'm there. So that's another version on top of the body push. So there's straightforward flexion exercises. The only downside to a flexion is that it does compress the organs and everything inside the chest. So we need to make sure that we now do extensions. So the first extension is called the slow swan dive. So now for this one here, I'm going to bring the body down. And of course this is the opposite way we're extending the spine to what we just did. Hands by the sides. Inhale, and I want to make sure I stop. Pelvis is on the floor, arms are bent, and then I exhale, body comes down. I breathe into my lift. There's extension in the lower back. Chest is open, organs are allowed to breathe. Exhale. Breathing in. Exhale. I'm going to go for another one here. Nice deep breath in. And exhale. I have the feet grounded, hands by the sides. I never lock out the arms, and I can rest. And then there's a version now on top of that. It's the more advanced swan dive. This one now I take the hands away. I'm going to rock, taking the thighs off the floor. So I breathe in, and I exhale. Inhale. Inhaling. Breathe into here. Exhale to the floor. Big extension. And then from here, I can go back into my child's pose down. A few different names, we know the drill, and we can rest. So another very good extension is similar to what we just did, but we have the arms locked way back. Using imagery really does help as well. If you try to imagine the way your spine is flexing and extending, it does help. So if I lock back the arms, interlock the fingers, feet are grounded, inhale to my lift, exhale with a drop. I'm trying to imagine someone's literally pulling the hands away from the body, which in turn will raise the shoulders. So I breathe in, exhale, nice deep breath in, exhale, breathing in, exhale, nice deep breath in, last one. Hands around, last child's pose, all the way back, boom. And there we have it. They are your extensions and flexion exercises. Very good if you have issues with your lower back tissue, if your thoracic is a bit tight, midsection of the back. And again, really good therapy for your spine. Really important that you look after your back. Exercises like that now, they cannot be underestimated. You really want to try and look after your body as much as possible, obviously eating correctly and the rest of it, but your spine is so important, part of your CNS, your main CNS, central nervous system, and we need to make sure it stays flexible and supple, and you are only as young as your spine is fit. But again, thanks very much for watching. See you again very soon. Bye.